Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I have got a great collection from our friends at Crafters Companion. These are expression cutting dies, Joy and Noel, and it has a stamp set. I can't wait to show you what my friend Debbie came up with. She made beautiful cards like this one. So come back and play with us. All right, so this Noel die is in 3 pieces, just like this. And let me walk you through what Debbie used on her beautiful card. This is a 6.5 by 5-inch card, and she covered the background with, this is Christmas Aglow 12 by 12 pattern cardstock. This is a new one for us. It's really beautiful. It has this really nice, pretty green, sparkly. She used that right there. It's a nice way to use, once you've used these portions for your focals, to use up this sort of neutral feeling background right there that doesn't have embellishment on it. And then she used at the top and bottom some red jewel dazzle stickers, so sparkly. All right, and then she die cut the base part right here from metallic gold paper. And it's a 12 by 12 sheet, so you could get multiple cards from this. I'm feeling like 1, 2, at least 3 cards from this. And then the Joy, or excuse me, the Noel part right here, this is from Forest Suede paper. And if you're not familiar with our suede paper, it's actually like a fabric. It has a texture, it has a nap on it, and on the back paper, so it die cuts like a dream. It's beautiful. So when die cutting this, right here, it's got this beautiful raised edge. It's so nice and clean. And then we've got our little bow here from the stamp set. Grab this right here. Now Debbie stamped this on tomato red suede paper right here. She stamped it, this bow, twice, and then it's got another little layer right here one time. And then you're going to use your little tiny scissors to cut this out. And this stuff just cuts beautifully too. And you'll notice when I'm cutting, I'm actually just sort of leaving the scissors at one angle, and I'm not moving the scissors, I'm moving the paper. Just like that. And you see it cuts out very nicely. You just want to leave that white edge. And you're going to do the same with this part of this next bow. We're just going to cut the tails off of this one to show you. So you're actually creating another layer, just like this. All right, then you would go on to cut out the rest of that. And then you're going to take some foam tape. Once you've cut this one out, foam tape this one to this one, and then foam tape this one to this one to get this really beautiful stacked bow. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the foam tape under there. Several layers to get that really nice effect. That's beautiful. And then she took this stamp right here, and I should mention when you're stamping on suede paper, we recommend StazOn. It's a permanent ink, it's a solvent ink, so it's not going to smear, it's going to dry really quickly, it's going to give you a really nice image. If you use a water-based ink on stamping on essentially fabric, it's going to take a really long time to dry and it can smear. So there's a tip on that. And then before she glued her little bow down, stamped that little image right there and colored that with markers. She used tri-blend markers, and if you want the list of colors, just look below this video and you'll see an image of this card, and if you click on it, you'll see all the markers and all the materials that she used on that. And then once again took those tiny scissors and then just cut out around this there and glued that there, and then added some silver jewel dazzle stickers. They're little circles in 3 different sizes, and they're just kind of act as sort of a flat rhinestone sticker, which is so nice. It gives the peel of a rhinestone, but it's flat, and you get a whole lot of them. They're very inexpensive. And then she glued that little bow on there, and she just lined this bow up with this one right here, and it gave her a nice little matted edge. Very sweet. I love what she did with this one. All right, and then here is the Noel. And that is just die cut using the shape right here. Here's the Noel. Did I show you, oh how funny, did I show you the Noel for when I was talking about the joy? I think I did. All right, let's try that again. So here's the joy dies. There we go. And that's what she used for that one. Sorry, I was just... All right, now we're talking about the Noel. There we go. And for this one, she used beautiful, this is Christmas Aglow. It's the coordinating cardstock that goes with the patterned cardstock. But on this one, she used the 6x6. Did I grab it? Where did it go? She used the 6x6 pattern cardstock, which is somewhere on my desk. Maybe she didn't. Maybe she used the 12x12. All right. So she used Christmas Glow. And then she used the Foliage Toolkit, which is such a great one to have, you guys, for Christmas. This is from Hot Off the Press, and it has holly and pine boughs, two or three different kinds of pine boughs, the little berries, and then the individual little berries as well. And she cut those out of 2 shades of the green and then 1 shade of sort of this golden yellow color. And then she added these red Jewel Dazzle stickers as well. Okay, and just kind of made a little arch here. So of course now you don't need to use the stamp set, which is really nice. And then this little guy right here, this little cardinal, this comes from the coordinating chipboard set, and she just colored those red and then the beak yellow using tri-blend markers as well. The little greeting, if I can remove the die, the little greeting there comes from the Christmas Aglow die cut set that also coordinates. Really beautiful card. I love what she did there. And then for our last card here, she used just the stamp set on this one. Just so cool. All right, so she used this stamp, stamped it directly onto the paper, and this paper is from 6x6 Poinsettia Passion. Used this sort of ivory paper. It has a very light background on it. And the card base is the center step cards, okay? And they already come pre-die cut, folded, they have envelopes, everything with them. But if you are so inclined, we also have the center step card in a cutting die. And we have this big piece of metal, which is really nice, you guys, because this sucker just does not warp. It just cuts so many times, really nice clean cutting. That's why we go to that extra expense to do that. And then decorating that, coloring that with the tri-blend markers, and the stickers right here, we're using Dazzle stickers. So we've got Christmas greetings. These are script greeting dazzles in different finishes, and then also included by that are the little tiny Christmas words and phrases stickers as well. And she used this green ones there. And then we've got fancy border stickers right here. She used the brown ones, and this is the primary color set, but primary we just sort of mean by basic colors. And she used the brown set right here and all the way around like a frame. And then she topped those off with the thin line dazzle stickers in primary too. And she used the green one right on top of the brown, which pulls that color in so nicely. So as you can see, you guys, she made some really beautiful cards using this collection. I think it's a really nice versatile collection. So definitely check out that Money Saver. It's on the right-hand side of the screen. And listen, if you're watching us on YouTube, then, get centered there. If you're watching us on YouTube, then just look below the video in the description box, and that'll take you right to this Paper Wishes webisode page. And as long as you're there, hey, subscribe and give us a thumbs up. It really helps people find our channel. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.